Hey sneakies, welcome back to some more Warframe on the PlayStation 4. In this episode, a little bit later, we're going to get into a mission with some sneakies, but first we're going to go into the foundry and build some new weapons. And first up will be the Braton Prime. I do have the pieces to build a few other Prime weapons, however we're only going to build 2 right now, because they require way too many Orkin cells. Ridiculous. And finally, a new melee weapon so we can get rid of the Ortho, so we're going to get the Gaia Prime, which is a sword. Unfortunately, this thing requires 15 Orkin cells, which is above the average of 10 for Prime weapons, but we're going to go with it, and hopefully it's working out pretty well for us later. Fortunately, they only take 12 hours each, so we'll have them very shortly. Wow, well that sure was the fastest 12 hours ever. Alright, so we're going to claim the Braton for now. We'll save the Gaia for when I'm going to actually introduce it into an episode. Does look really cool. Check out that Prime weapon design. So we're going to compare it to the regular Braton really quick. Alright, so it looks like it takes a dip from the impact. However, both puncture and slash get a boost. Accuracy, fire rate, and critical remain the same. However, status doubles to 10%. The magazine goes up 5 bullets. And reload actually goes up 0.2 as well. Triggers remaining the same. And keep in mind, that's a rank 30 Braton compared to an unranked Braton Prime. So there's a big difference. Alright, so the mission for this episode will be called Gaia. It's an interception mission, Grineer faction, and their levels range from 6 to 7. And of course, joining me will be a couple of sneakies. As always, we have Funny Asin, who will be Ember, and also Assassin's Creed is taking Rhino. Meanwhile, I'm going to be Frost because he's going to be pretty useful in this type of mission, and this will of course be the Braton Prime's intro as well. Don't forget to leave a like, sneakies, if you enjoy this series. The more likes we get, the faster these videos keep pouring out. And also hit subscribe if you haven't already done so. That way you can continue to easily follow the series in the future and also become a sneaky today. I do hope you enjoy. Here we go. Infiltrated. Here we go, sneakies. So basically with Interception, I've already mentioned this in a previous video, but this will actually be a focus in this video. Pretty much it's a battle between the Tennos, who are the player characters, and the Grineers, who are their own team in a sense. And we're both fighting for all 4 of the points on the map. There's A, B, C, and D, each corner of this particular variation of this map. And it's basically like a King of the Hill. You go into it, you fight to gain control of it by a percentage. There's a conflict if both teams are currently in there. If one player from each team's in there, there'll be a conflict. Even if there's like 10 of one team and then 1 of another, there's going to be a conflict. Then as soon as they're all gone, then you'll start to capture the point. Of course, if they already have control of it, you have to wait for it to count down to 0 and then count back up to your 100%. Meanwhile, there will be Grineers trying to take control of the point at this particular time. Don't appear to be coming for me just yet, but they will be. Looks like we're going to capture it just fine, though. Here we go, we got it. Okay, now, the whole goal is, though, you don't just want to capture the points. You want to capture multiple points. Like, you go and just, I could focus on holding down Delta this entire time if I wanted to, but that's not really good for the whole team because we have an overall score that we're trying to get our percentage up on. And you can see in the top left-hand corner of the screen, currently we have 14%, the Grineers have 3%. Oh, damn it. Gotta be careful of them setting off these alarms. And basically it's the first team to 100% wins. So the more towers you control, the faster your percentage is going to go up and the greater your chances for victory. And then after it's all said and done, once you reach 100%, then you just have to kill the remaining enemies that have spawned on the map. And then there's basically like a little defense type of deal at the end of the wave. You're offered a reward, which is typically a mod. And you can either choose to take it or continue to fight another round for hopefully a better reward later on. However, the enemies do become even stronger, so it's definitely in your best interest to take in consideration how well you handled the first round. Okay, now the reason why Frost is really good for this particular mission type is because of his snow globe ability, which I'm going to use momentarily when I have an opportunity to do so. That makes sense. I'm just going to waste it. Oh, looks like we're already capturing that sea down there. Alright, so we're doing pretty well. Just want to make sure that... No, oh, damn it. Alright, somebody's arriving good. That was another random person who's playing Warframe that joined, by the way. He's not as sneaky as far as I know. Although it's funny, sometimes I'm randomly just like typing something in like the region chat or something, and then somebody's like, hey, I watch your videos. And they're not somebody on my friends list, so that's funny when they just find me like that. Now, the Braton actually did level up a bit before this video because we previously tried to do a video on this right before this, but unfortunately we failed horribly, so we had to redo it. Alright, here we go. Snow Globe makes sense now. Now, this is really why Frost is a Warframe that's worth getting your hands on. Snow Globe creates this big ball in essence that's pretty much... Oh my goodness, these guys are tough. Creates this big defensive ball that you can actually stand inside. The enemies can't really shoot through it that well, and you can shoot throughout it pretty easily. However, if you go outside of it, you can see it's actually a snow globe. And you can't really shoot inside of it yourself, so you can only shoot from inside. When the enemies actually come within it, they're going really slow, so they become completely vulnerable to you. And there's all kinds of different strategies you can actually use for it. Like I mentioned previously that a defense point's good. You can even put it down just as I did here for these interception towers. And there's even more benefits to using it in different situations as well. Tactical advantage. To your tactical advantage, I should say. And Frost himself is actually the defensive Warframe. Like, you want to leave Rhino and like Ember and Volt and Nova and all them to go. Oh my goodness! No! 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 Oh man. Just as I was saying, you want to leave them to go get all the kills. Meanwhile, Frost needs to stay behind and make sure he can protect the objective at hand here. Now, this snow globe is actually bigger than the default one. I've used a mod that's actually increased the size of it, and I want to say the duration's also been improved too. I can't say for sure though. I really don't know. Now you can actually see how long it's going to last. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, you see that timer that's counting down. As soon as that's up, you know that the snow globe's going to go. So if you have another one ready to go, you can have it timed right so that you can lay it down as soon as that other one's gone. Now we got to be careful here. There we go. We got some energy. I was previously only using the Aura mod for every single Warframe that gives you recharging energy. However, I've started using the literal polarity slot because it gives you even greater number of points that you can use to spend on different mods for your Warframe, and just makes more sense to do that. So that's why I'm not really recharging my energy right now. I have to literally go around finding all the balls if I want to do anything. That, you stupid Lancer. Oh, I'm supposed to get headshots. Damn it. Now, I'm not really sure how I feel about the Braton Prime just yet. Like, it seems like it could potentially be a good weapon, but can't really say for sure until it's fully leveled up. Oh my goodness. Damn it, I gotta go over here and help revive these guys. Damn it. Ah. Don't worry, I got your funny assin'. Go get that guy. Go get him. Alright, he got him. Good. There we go. See, we have been victorious. We're claiming our victory now. Obviously, this isn't really a great reward. We could have made it a lot further, too. Unfortunately, my Frost is only level 14, so we really couldn't handle much further than this, because I believe they actually bumped enemies up to level 18 after this. So, overall, not too bad. Frost is up to 14, my Braton Prime is up to 8. That thing's leveling up fast. Now let's take a quick look at the stats, shall we? Assassin's Creed comes in with the damage dealt 44%. Oh, man, he got way more than everybody else. Least damage taken, I'm taking that one because obviously I use my snow globe to great benefit to me. Total kills goes Assassin's Creed. Headshots, I'm the only one who got any. Wow, that's surprising. Melee kills, 31. Wow, what? Oh, that's not right. It's still that stupid glitch that's going on in the game. Deaths, everybody's tied except for Assassin's Creed, unfortunately. Upgrades received goes to Funny Asin. And then abilities used goes to me, Assassin's Creed, and also the guy who just randomly joined our game. Accuracy goes to Assassin's Creed, just barely got more than me. Pickup count goes to Assassin's Creed, and revives goes to Assassin's Creed, so I have to say Assassin's Creed has taken home the MVP for this mission complete. Anyway, Sneakies, I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this series. The more likes we get, the faster these videos will keep pouring out. Also, hit subscribe to become a Sneaky today. We can continue to easily follow the series and never miss another video in the future. And I'm always looking for new Sneakies to appear in these videos, so leave me a comment below if you want to play with me sometime, and I'll definitely make it happen in the future. And also, don't be afraid to use the comment section. Find other people to play with. There are plenty of people that you can find on there. Anyways, I will see you next time for some more Warframe on the PlayStation 4.